Hello, my name is Sergey Gusev, and today I will show you how to stretch, glue and prime canvas. The first step is to stretch the canvas, and I have a piece of cotton canvas here, and we will need a stapler like this or like this. They're both fine, and we also will use staples. I prefer not very long, 6 millimeters usually. The size of the frame is 84 by 61 centimeters, but you see I have more canvas on edges, like extra 3-4 centimeters from each side. We needed to make this. Okay, let's get started. We start stretching from the center of the biggest side. So this is 84, and we start from this side or this side, doesn't matter. Um, so the first staple in the middle. Now we have to stretch it, and it's very important to pull it here to this side, enough strong. You see, it's very strong here. So now we should put some staples on this side. Don't forget to pull. You see? Now we should do the same from this side. Also turn the edge inside and pull. Done. Now we should do the same, like here, with this side. Also, we start from the center. Now we have to stretch this side here. And also don't forget to pull to this direction. You see how strong it is? And again, inside and outside. Done. We don't have to stretch it too much because we'll put on glue and it will help it to stretch the canvas much better. So we have to do the same on this part too. We have to pull it to that direction and also inside a bit, not too much. And please always remember that the canvas must be parallel the stretchers. So here and here. So we finished these two sides, the biggest sides, and now we should stretch the short sides, one and the second one. Let's do it now. We also start from the center of the short part. We pull here and outside. And the same from the opposite side. Please remember a very important rule that canvas must be parallel the stretch bars. This side and this side. You can see it, how I made it. It's completely parallel here and here. This is very important. Now the last side, we have to stretch it too, and the same way. We begin from the center and go to one edge and the other one. Let's do it now. Done. Now we must stretch the corners, all four corners, and I will show you how to make it really well. Okay, now look at the corner. First of all, we have to pull it a little bit, just a little bit, and again check the canvas. It must be parallel. Then we turn this edge inside, like we did here and we did here. You see, yeah? And do the same with this edge, also inside. Now we do this. You see, yeah? And then turn the sides inside. And here the same. Please always remember to put an extra staple. So that's it. It's very simple and it looks very nice. Okay, we finished the first stage and you see it was pretty simple and fast. Now we have a well-stretched canvas. It looks nice from both sides. Here too, you see edges, there is no staple. And now we should glue it. It's the other step, but before gluing I will tell you a little bit about the canvas. First of all, it is much cheaper to make it by ourselves than to buy a ready one in a shop. You can buy cotton, this is cotton, in an art shop or just in a place where they sell different textile. It will cost much cheaper. And also it's very important for artists to know how to make canvas, how to stretch it, how to glue, and how it works. And also, if you want to buy and stretch by yourself, please remember that canvas, cotton or linen also. I have linen. It's also very good as a surface for painting. You can buy both of them. Linen is more expensive, but if you buy good cotton, it's also very nice surface for painting. Just remember to buy thick cotton. This one is 240 grams on square meter, and it shouldn't be less. Okay, now I think we can go to the kitchen and I will show you how to prepare the glue. Okay, after we finish stretching, we need to make glue, and we will need gelatin and water. Here I have gelatin, and we have to measure it. We will use 1 part of gelatin and 15 parts of water. Here we can see how much of glue we have. And let's add 15 parts of water. And now when we finish to mixing them, we need to wait an hour before we will warm it up. But here I have the glue I made already before, and I can show how it looks when we warm it up and then cool it down. It's a kind of gel now. Okay, now the glue is ready, and you can see it absorbed some water and it became actually bigger. Now we should warm it up, and please don't boil it, just heat it up. And I have hot water here, I heat it up, and we just put glue inside. Just water here, and don't forget always to mix it like this. Because glue will melt. The glue is ready now, and you can see there is no dry pieces of gelatin left. And now it's almost ready, but we need to cool it down. And to cool it down, we can put it into a fridge or just in a cold place for 20-30 minutes. But don't forget to check it and blend a bit every 5-10 minutes, because we don't need it to be too solid. it should look like a gel, be soft enough. I will leave it in the fridge for some minutes and then we'll start to glue the canvas. Okay, the glue is ready and now we should glue the canvas. And we'll need a big brush like this. Let's do it. Okay, when gluing, please remember that glue must be on top of the canvas, not from the back side. It shouldn't go through it. Okay, I glued the canvas. We will do it one more time when this layer is dry, I think in 12 hours. And again, I want to repeat the main thing when you glue. Please don't let glue go through the canvas. So it must be only here and not here. This side is completely dry without any glue. Well, I think that's it for today. Now we'll dry it and see you. Yesterday we glued the canvas and now it is dry, and today we have to do it again. We will do absolutely the same like yesterday. Also remember that we should spread glue over the canvas here and don't let it go through canvas on the back side. No glue over here, only from this side. That is why don't press too much when you are gluing. Let's do it. Okay, I finished. Now we did it 2 times and we also have to stay it for 12 hours to dry, and tomorrow we'll make a prime. I will show how to make prime by myself and we will prime it twice. The canvas See you tomorrow. Dry now and we will prime, and I will show how to make prime by myself. Let's do it. To make prime we need chalk here, glue for wood, and white pigment, titanium white. Also some water and a cup for measuring. First of all, we need 2 parts of pigment. Then also 2 parts of chalk. And only 1 part of glue. And then we add 10 parts of water and mix. You see, the prime is quite fluent, it's not thick. And now it's ready. So we can prime our canvas. And for priming we need a brush. We can use the same brush as we used for gluing, or take another one like I did. It's smaller and I think it's better for priming. Let's do it. The prime is ready. For the prime I used 1 part of glue, 2 parts of chalk, 2 parts of titanium white pigment and 10 parts of water. Let's prime now our canvas, and please remember that prime should be also only on top of the canvas. It shouldn't go through it. And remember that this is very messy, so please take on some old clothes. The first layer should be fast and thin. After it's dry, we'll make 1 layer more. Usually we need 12 hours to get it dry. Now the first layer is ready. I will let it dry. I think 12 hours is enough. After it is dry, I will make 1 layer more, and then the canvas is ready for painting. When you will prime, just remember that prime should be over here, over this side, and it shouldn't go through canvas. So no prime here, please. The prime is dry now, and I will prime 1 more time. You can see it sounds like a drum. You can hear, which means we stretched really well. Let's prime again, and after that we can paint on it. I finished priming, and to sum up, first we stretched the canvas, then I glued it 2 times, and then I primed it 2 times. Down in the description you can find the recipe how to do it. Now I will let it dry. I think 12 hours is fine, and then I will paint on it. It is ready. It's a good prime. Subscribe to my channel here, comment on the video and ask more questions, so I will be able to make new videos for you.